Hey guys, Postron here, and today let's talk about my upcoming Arakaali's build. One of the biggest questions I always get, which I want to answer actually in a video, is this build worth it without Squire? And the answer is yes. So what basically happens without the Squire is you're going to lose like, I don't know, like 3/4 of your damage, right? Which sounds crazy, but all that happens is basically you go from around about 90 mil to around about 20 to 22 mil damage, right? And to kind of test this out on my current version, it wouldn't really be faithful if I only removed the Squire, right? Because there's obviously more money in the build, right? But what I did is I replaced it with a Replica Victorious, which gives our minions frenzy charges. It costs like 4C as of this recording. I also removed the Awakened Multi-Strike, which is a big damage source. But just to top it off and show you guys that this can be done without all that investment, right? So I have a lot of really, really good cluster jewels. I have 3 in total, right? 1, 2, 3. Now, obviously, if you made them a little bit worse, that would remove some damage, but instead of just buying some shitty ones, I actually wanted to do more because I know there's more power, right? There's power in the Gothlia jewels. There's power everywhere. So what I did is straight up remove one of my large cluster jewels. Now, if you don't know how crazy that is for a minion build, I'll just sum it up real quickly for you. So what we lose from that as well is minus 159 minion damage, minus 54% minion attack speed, and minus 30% minion movement speed. Now, up until this wave here, we died 2 times right now, right? So let's just see how the rest of them goes, but I'll also give you some tips if you want to do simus yourself. Now, basically, if you want to have a comfy farmer, you'll have to invest, right? There is really no super comfy budget farmer. There's builds that can do it on a budget, but there's no comfy one. So obviously, it's not going to be as comfy as if you have investment, but basically you want to spawn the spiders before, and we're just going to see what happens. Now, one of the biggest things here is that actually this one has AoE, which is super, super dangerous, as you can see here. We're just going to go down here, going to contagion. You have to kind of stand in the middle, but a lot of your damage against minions will be carried by your explosions, right? So we do Spirit Offering, which is going to increase the damage by a lot. This is wave 28 already. There was a really rough wave before that I actually should have recorded where I died 2 times, which I didn't record, which was really, really stupid, just to show you like that even with the craziest mods, this build can actually do fine. So this is our first boss here. Number 1 is you want to have the Hydrosphere on the boss up here. Now let's just see how this goes, right? Let's kite around here. I'll also give you some tips in between waves because there's a lot of things that I see people do wrong. Now, the first thing that I do wrong here is actually my spiders despawned, right? And now I respawned them. But yeah, so what I should have done there, as you saw my first mistake, right? I always press this flask for some fucking reason, which is completely unnecessary. You should not do it as I did it here because if we didn't already have so much damage, we would have waited a little. But the thing is with our Pantheon, right? Right here, we get flask charges. So all we would have to do is just walk around him a few times. We go here, right? And then we respawn the spiders. It's going to be fine. So don't make that mistake. Number 1, right? This wasn't the best kill ever. Number 1 thing is you want to weapon swap or do this, right? It doesn't matter, but you want to despawn your spiders because they actually don't respawn during waves, right? So what you're going to do is you want to always spawn them. You want to have the cursor over your character so that they can... So you don't want to make all 20 at once if you can, if you know how to do that, because otherwise you want to kind of stagger them, right? Like this wave is going to be very, very rough. But let's see. So we're now at wave 29. With our current gear, we really don't have much real staying power here, but the explosions are just carrying, right? And I'm going to show you afterwards why my explosions actually do so much more damage than a lot of the other people who you see running around with Arakaalis. But first up, we're just going to remove some of these mobs here. And then we're also going to have to respawn spiders, probably. But yeah, Palstrom from the future here. Spoiler alert, we actually cleared wave 30. But what I wanted to say real quickly is the reason why a lot of low-budget Arakaali builds actually cannot clear Simu is not single target or anything. It is not running spiritual aid. So this node here usually is not used in minion builds. But the thing with Occultist is you have explosions, right? And those explosions are yours. They get scaled off of your damage. So what this node here does that most Arakaali's build don't take is increase your explosions by like 5 times the damage, right? Because you get like the 500 minion damage you have all across the board will now also get scaled towards your explosion, which is obviously insane. So everything you're about to see is also carried by spiritual aid. So if you already have an Arakaali build that, for example, doesn't run this, reconsider is all I'm going to say. So yeah, back to the video. So both bosses are up top. I actually want to get one down. That would be very favorable, right? Let's see if we can actually do it without dying. That would be super cool. Maybe we can. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit annoying. This is definitely going to be annoying. Maybe we can get one here. I don't know. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Let's try and get him here. No, we really can't. All right. What we're going to have to do is just do this, right? So yeah, we died. Okay. So not having our granite flask up is really, really bad. Also, don't mesh your worm flask. As you can see here, we died 2 times, as I said. So we can respawn our spiders right here, right? Boom. Respawn them. Go in with 16 spiders. Now, let's just quickly see how this goes. So Koses and him are both here. Just do boom. Maybe we get one of them down. Let's just see real quickly. Yeah, we have him. So now let's see. Oops. Yeah, now we get some real good damage on him. During his phase, get the Hydrosphere on him. And now we're basically good to go, right? Some more damage on. Wait until Koses is the last thing, because Koses is actually way easier to outplay. Now the wave actually went a little bit further, so that kind of sucks. So we actually died another time. Just do this real quickly here again. Boom, 2 portals left. Let's not get fucked here. Boom, get our spires up again. See if we can do this. And yeah, let's get him out in the open here. This is way, way easier, right? Oop, let's not get exploded on, right? We can just damage him while being on a distance, which is crazy, obviously. Now he does that move. Now we have enough time to also press Spirit Offering. Let's just get him down here. Got him. Hydrosphere again. Spirit Offering. And that's enough damage to get him. We can just wait here. Wait out the poison duration. Yeah, he's dead. So it was wave 29 with a 4C shield. Let's see if we can complete this and can also do the last wave here. Once again, we do this, right? Wait until your flash charges are up a bit, and then you do this. Now let's look at wave 30. Yeah, this is going to be really rough. The problem here is that it has extra damage as Chaos and Chaos Pen, so we might just get absolutely destroyed. I hope we don't, but it might just happen, right? It might just happen. Right, we really have no business being here, but just gonna try it anyway. Obviously, if you're a better player, right, you don't get hit too much by bosses, you're gonna do way better than I do here. I'm not that prolific of a player, that's for sure. Also, I don't have my Spirit Offering up half the time. Both of them spawn down, which is gonna be really annoying, right? That's gonna be extremely annoying. Let's see if we maybe can get one up here. Maybe, right? See how it goes. I don't even know if you can go up here. Seems like you can. Maybe not, actually. Jesus. Maybe Coast is still up. Nope. I think we can't get both. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have both up here. Oh no. It's gonna be really bad. Let's get him out. Actually, can we get him down here, maybe? I don't think we can. Let's try. No, I don't think we can. Let's just try it this way. Normal way. Respawn some spiders. Boom. Go in. I'm pretty sure if he teleports right here, kind of screwed. Just wait down here. The problem with Kostas is he can actually shoot over these ledges, right? And that's a really huge explosion. So, yeah, let's just go in again. See how it goes. He jumped on us. We couldn't even see here, unfortunately. Now let's put the Hydrosphere over there. Boom. Let's do it. Now, if you guys thought I would just, I don't know, include a super smooth kill, so you guys can see, like, so I can trick you guys into thinking this is going to be smooth without a Squire, definitely not, right? But it can be done. That's what I want to show you. All right, so we got 29. Also, I mean, this is kind of nice to know, right? Because obviously you might be somebody who's actually paying for the challenge or whatever, which you don't have to on this build. Just do it yourself, even if you don't have the investment for a Squire. get up some damage. So yeah, pretty nice overall. Still in it to win it. We even have one more portal up, right? Let's make some more spiders. Boom. And yeah, he's dead. So that's a wave 30 without Squire, without all the expensive stuff. Once again, if you guys don't know how crazy it is to lose a whole cluster jewel, this is it right again. And we're losing around, I don't know, infinite damage. So basically what I wanted you to take away from this video is that Arakaali has way too much damage. It is actually ridiculous how much damage this build does. And you cannot run Squire and you're still going to be fine. Now, obviously, you will see a actual wave 30 in my main build guide, and you will see how crazy it is if you have Squire, right? So you have something to work towards too. But as for how good is Arakaali's for a budget version, the answer is really, really good. So that's just what I wanted to show you guys in this video. But yeah, I hope this answered the question for people who think this isn't possible without a Squire. Obviously, there's 100 YouTube videos with people doing 30 kills on Arakaali's without a Squire. I just wanted to show yourself that it's doable instead of just saying it's doable, right? Showing is better than telling, right? But yeah, hope you're going to enjoy the build guide, which is either going to be out or is already out. I'll link it down in the description and also in the comments. And yeah, see ya.